What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me today. I have a piece of Apex Ultra in the forge there, and I'm going to start by drawing it out, actually. We're going to turn this one piece of Apex Ultra into two knives. Since forging that Damascus cladded blade last time, I made myself this nice little hammer. It's a little bit lighter weight, and the surface is much more polished, so it actually helps expand metal a lot easier for me. And you can see I now have two knives separated out of the one blank, one smaller than the other. And I'm just going to keep working them, alternating, hammering, enjoying myself, hammering some more until I have the length drawn out on the longer one and the tips actually hammered in on both of them. I want those forged to shape as much as possible. Now that I have both blades drawn out and forged to shape, I'm going to spend just a little bit of extra time here and straighten them. And making sure that my hammer marks are pretty even on either side. That way it's going to come out of the quench and heat treatment a little bit more straight than it would otherwise. And here they are, one on the table and one in the vise there, forged to shape and cooling down, getting ready for heat treatment.
Where's the fire?
No fire.
Woo! Oh, fire! No! What does that mean?
A slurry of really cold fluid we're about to put these knives into.
And here they are coming out of the cold. They're ready to be tempered and then checked with these files after the fact here. Both blades came out well over 65 Rockwell hardness. That file did not grab whatsoever on them, so fantastic. And again, just to show you guys, that is indeed the 65 Rockwell hardness file. Now it's on to my favorite part, hand sanding. Got one down to a mere finish here, pretty shiny. Now for the second one. It took a few tries. First time came out a little bit hazy still, was getting there, but buckled down and brought that all the way to a mere where you can clearly see it's a lot cleaner than it was. Now that the blade's finished, it's time for handles. I have these Ultrix scales, which are a combination of compressed fiberglass, resin, and rubber, all held together by these very beautiful mosaic pins. Now after those were all glued on, you can see me here on the belt sander. I usually start shaping the handles on the machines and then finish it completely by hand. This is no exception. I could spend days doing this, partially because I'm kind of OCD with it, and partially because it's my favorite part. When I'm putting these handles together and shaping them, it's like the project's all coming together. Once they're all finished being shaped and hand sanded, I run it under a little bit of water and reveal what's underneath. Yeah, so that Ultrix turned out a lot sharper than I thought it would. Complemented really nicely by those mosaic pins. I love how that turned out. Considering the type of steel that this is, it would almost be sacrilegious to not sharpen this by hand on some proper stones. So here we go. I'm going to take this down to a 50,000 grit polished edge. Now you might be thinking, why would you need to do that? Well, you don't really need to, but check this out. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's one analogy. In this case, if we can cut some human hair, an onion should be no problem whatsoever. Most of my knives have no problem cutting human hair, but hair whittling, that's next level, and that's darn near as sharp as it gets. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. But either way, thank you guys so much for joining me. Once again, if you don't mind, dropping a comment, like, subscribe, I really appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.